Hey, stop scrolling for just 60 seconds. I need to talk to you about something that's quietly stealing the best hours of your life.
If you've ever sat down at your desk, ready to tackle a big task, only to realize an hour later you've done nothing but scroll through 5 different apps and answer 0 emails, you are not alone. It's like there's a little gremlin in your brain that hits the distraction button every time you try to concentrate.
But here's the shocker. The average human attention span is now shorter than a goldfish's.
Think about that. We are literally programmed to be distracted, thanks to the endless pings and lights constantly assaulting our prefrontal cortex. You're not lazy. You're just fighting a battle the tech giants designed you to lose.
Look, I get it. I used to think I just lacked discipline, but it turns out you don't need more willpower. You need a better strategy. You need to stop trying to force focus and start using the science of your own brain against the chaos. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you a simple 5-minute daily habit. It's backed by neuroscience that acts like a mental reset button. It completely rewires your dopamine response and builds a fortress around your focus. This isn't theory, it's a tiny action that gets massive results. Stick with me, because your best work is 5 minutes away. 1. The focus crisis. Why we're broken. This section aims to immediately connect with the viewer by validating their struggle and providing a clear, scientific diagnosis of the problem. 1. The focus crisis. Why we're broken. This section aims to immediately connect with the viewer by validating their struggle and providing a clear, scientific diagnosis of the problem. Be honest, when was the last time you sat down to work and didn't check your phone within the first 10 minutes? It feels impossible, right? We're not weak. We're just swimming in a sea of digital noise. You know that feeling. You're trying to write an important email or finally start that project, and your brain just feels like wet cement. That heaviness, that resistance, the inability to commit to one thing for more than about 12 seconds, it's a universal problem now. And here's the thing, it's not your fault. You're not lacking discipline, you're just a victim of your environment. Psychologists call the culprit attention residue. Think of your brain like a computer. Every time you switch tasks, even just a quick glance at a text message, your mind leaves a little piece of its processing power in the old task. When you jump back to your main work, you're trying to run the whole thing on half the RAM. It's a constant, low-level cognitive drain that leaves you feeling unfocused and exhausted by lunchtime. And the research backs this up. Studies tracking human attention span have shown a noticeable decline, with some comparisons putting it lower than that of a goldfish, around 8 seconds. This steep decline correlates almost perfectly with the rise of smartphones and constant connectivity. We are literally conditioning our brains to crave novelty and interruption, making the deep, meaningful work that actually moves your life forward feel impossible. So, your lack of focus isn't a moral failing, it's a direct result of living in a world optimized for distraction. But the good news is, just like you can train your body, you can train your mind. And that's exactly what the 5-minute habit is designed to do.